everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name's Nastazsa. If you're new here, I'd love it if you would subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me over on TikTok if you guys haven't done so already. Also follow me on Instagram, but TikTok, I recently joined TikTok and I've been posting on there every single day. I've been posting my Amazon must-haves, really cool home goods finds when I see them, and I'm also going to be doing some of my room makeover reveals that are coming up. They'll probably end up being posted on TikTok before I get around to making a whole video about them. So if you aren't already following me on TikTok, I will have the link down below. It's just my first name, Nastazsa. So definitely check me out over there if you haven't already. For today's video, we are doing some more Amazon home must-haves. I placed a massive order, so I'm excited to share with you guys what I got in today's video. As always, the links to everything will be in the description box down below for you to check out. Without further ado, we could just jump right into it. All right, so the first thing that I wanted to share with you guys, I did share this in my last video, but it hadn't come in the mail yet, so I definitely wanted to include it in today's video, and that's this just really cool travertine round like dome decor piece. Now, it's a decor piece, or it's also like an incense burner, like diffuser kind of situation. Basically, it comes with like the little travertine bowl, but it does have like vent holes. So if you wanna light like a stick of Palo Santo, some sage, and put it in the middle and then close it, it kind of like the little aromas and smoke comes out the top, which is super, super cool. On top of it, you can actually open it up and then flip one of the pieces over, and you can use it as just kind of like a little decorative bowl. So there's so many things that you can do with it. It is just like a really cool decor piece, but it's actually really functional. I love it, and for the price, I mentioned to you guys before, I had actually bought one for more money from one of the influencers, like had a collab, and I bought one, and I realized that I ended up overpaying by like $20 or $30, I believe. So it's definitely cheaper to pick it up on Amazon, and it is seriously amazing travertine. It is such good quality. I love mine. Next thing that I more recently discovered is this book called Ritual Retreats. I had been in the market for a very large scale coffee table book. This one is like very large. I'll do like a little bit of a size comparison just so you can kind of see the size of it in the little clips that I show, but I didn't want to get the Architectural Digest one that like every single person has. I've been on the hunt for one that was just a little different, and this one is absolutely perfect. I also really love the imagery that was actually in it, so I think it is 100% worth the money, and I do believe this book is just a tad bit also bigger than that one. So if you're in the market for like a larger scale coffee table book that's gonna look really good on your table, definitely check that one out. All right, next up is something that like was all over TikTok, and it got me. I immediately was like, oh my gosh, I need that, and that is just this chubby mug. Like, it is absolutely so cute. I saw it styled with an espresso machine. They had it kind of like sitting on the top, and it looked perfect. I am gonna save up, I think, and get like a real like heavy duty actual espresso machine. I love my Nespresso, don't get me wrong, but I do love the look of like the really fancy espresso machines, and I love the look of this on top of it. But again, this is just like a really cool mug with a plate. Looks amazing, perfect if you're like me and you love like a curated neutral home. Also, I just realized, speaking of Amazon, my little sweater is also from Amazon. It's the like Lululemon dupe or whatever. I have the actual Lululemon version of this. I will say that this is less stiff, a lot more comfortable, and more soft on the inside than the Lululemon one. So for the price, definitely pick this up. I am gonna be getting like 4 more of these in like all the different colors because it fits so nicely. So I know we all love Stanley cups. I love Stanley, but there is another brand on Amazon that's becoming more popular, and it's called Simply Modern. So they make like the really nice, beautiful tumblers that look like the Stanley cups, but they're a little bit more aesthetic, like very sleek and modern looking. But I was just in the market for like a big water jug, so I just typed in like 60-ounce water jug, and this is what I got. It is massive, but I need to like be drinking more water, so I wanted something that I could just like keep around the house and really hold myself accountable, and just know that if I fill this up twice, that's like the amount of water that I should be drinking every day. So it's a little bit easier for me to keep track. So if you're in the market for like an actual water water jug. This one is sleek, super high quality, and I love it. Next up, speaking of espresso, I came across the cutest espresso mugs I think I've ever seen. Like, I had some glass ones before that I showed you guys. Those are still like a close option, but look how cute these are. If you guys will remember, I have like a little decorative bowl that has these little faces on it. I have the candle, and then I saw these and I was like, immediately add to cart, buy now. Like, they are so cute. I also think they're like such a good deal. They're around 20 bucks for both of them, and honestly I feel like, considering how much the other ones are, that's a good deal for two in my opinion. Like, the decorative bowl and stuff, like this is obviously like a little bit of like a remake of those, but if you're in the market for some really cute looking espresso cups, let me know. I really want to make like a whole like coffee cart station type thing. If that is a DIY that you guys would love to see, let me know in the comments down below, and I would love to do that for you guys. Next up is just this little vanity tray. I got this to kind of go along with the little like coffee cart thing that I'm doing. I figured that this little tray would look super cute with the 2 espresso mugs that I just got styled on it, kind of going for like more of like a darker theme with like neutrals mixed into it, but I love it. You can use this so many different ways. Again, Amazon is great to just go on there and buy travertine and marble pieces because it is really high quality materials and you're not paying like a really high premium that you do at some of the other stores. So if you're in the market for any good like marble, travertine, bowls, dishes, trays, whatever you're looking for, I have a few on my storefront also if you want to check those out, but this one I have just been like loving so much. Next up, I did go ahead and get this Nespresso Pod Holder. When I saw it, I immediately fell in love with it. It was like all over Pinterest. When after I looked at it once, I just kept seeing it. I went on the Nespresso site and I did find it, but it was a little bit pricey. I wasn't expecting it to be as expensive as it was. So of course, I went on Amazon to see if Amazon had the same thing for less, and they did. So I picked this up. Unfortunately, this doesn't work for the Vertuo pods, which I do have the Vertuo machine, but I did have a smaller like handheld machine that uses the other pods. So I had some of those pods that do need a place to go. So I figured I would go ahead and pick it up. Honestly, I love this so much. I may transition from the Vertuo to a different machine that does have these pods because I have been seeing like a really cute neutral Nespresso going around. So maybe I'll like sell my Nespresso that I have right now and like go ahead and get that one. But if you have the type of Nespresso that takes these types of pods, you definitely need this holder because it looks so good on the counter. All right, another book that was just like on Pinterest that I was like, oh my gosh, this is the perfect book to have styled in the kitchen. It's just this pasta book, and if you're like me, I love carbs. Like, I love pasta so much, and there's actually a lot of really fun pasta options in the book. But not only that, it just looks so good in my opinion on a countertop in like a kitchen. So definitely that would be cool to also style with like some cutting boards or some of those dough bowls that are made out of wood, which I'm definitely in the market for some new cutting boards that I'm definitely gonna probably pick up some soon so I can style them with that book. But again, a really great option to check out. Next up is something that someone recommended to me like a while ago when I was talking about how, you know, a lot of the candles have harmful ingredients. There are a few brands that do pay more attention to the ingredients that they are made with. So this one is like a healthier vanilla candle, and it absolutely smells amazing. So if you're in the market this year to pay more attention to your health and not trigger your asthma or your allergies with the candles that you're burning, definitely check out this brand because they are really good and it smells amazing. So I just wanted to treat myself to one candle. I still am kind of sticking more towards using my diffuser a little bit more, but that being said, I did go ahead and pick up this candle for one of my little candle lanterns, and I'm definitely not disappointed with it at all. Speaking of oil diffusers, you guys know I'm a tried and true Vitruvi girl. I love them. I think their diffusers are worth the money. If you have the extra money and you can afford to get a Vitruvi diffuser, highly would recommend it. I always have a discount code with them in the description box down below. However, I went ahead and looked it up and found a dupe for you guys because you guys were asking me. so much. You guys were like, is there anything else that's like similar but like not as expensive, because I would love the Vitruvi one, I just can't afford it right now, and I got you. I'd say that this would be the second runner up. Now, I cannot speak on the longevity of how long it will last. I know that the Vitruvis are high quality and they do last a really long time. This one, I haven't had it long enough to tell you guys, hey, it's gonna last a year, it's gonna last 2 years, or it's gonna last forever. That I don't know. I do know that the reviews are excellent. It is made out of the ceramic stone. If you're looking to get that look for less and you want to achieve that, this one is perfect. It is under $40, which is a huge price difference from the Vitruvi, I know. But again, I'm not making any claims on how long this one's gonna last, because it is a dupe, it is a different manufacturer, not fully educated on this brand in general, but it does come in an array of different colors. Pretty much all the Vitruvi colors that you can get in this diffuser as well. So again, if you're trying to get the look for less, this is a perfect option for you. All right, and then I picked up a new salt and pepper mill, and after I picked this up, I realized that I don't have the right salt and pepper to go in it, but I still wanted to show them to you guys now, just because they are beautiful, super trendy. I have wanted the like menu ones for a really long time, but those are literally like, I think the set of 2 is like $95. So I'm not sure if I want to spend that kind of money right now on a salt and pepper thing. I do know it's something that I will have for a long time, but when I saw these, they were so much cheaper, and I feel like they still have like a good aesthetic to them. I do like also how it shows like the salt and pepper. A little bit easier for like guests that are coming over. The other ones are just 2 different colors, so depending on the colorway that you choose, it's kind of hard to tell. But I love these. I just need to pick up the proper salt and pepper to go in them. But if you're in the market for like neutral salt and pepper shaker, or if you just want some that look a little bit more aesthetic, these do come in different colors. So I realized that the actual cups that I have that you guys ask the most questions about are from Anthropologie. I got them several years ago, and I finally realized that I was able to like search on Amazon and see if I could find something like super similar, and I came across these. These are Mexican like blown glass glassware, which is the best. It is so much better quality than your typical like glassware that you would get anywhere else. It's not thin, it's like a really thick, sturdy, heavy quality glass cup. I love them. So these have a white rim. I saw some similar to this at like World Market, but they had the brown rim. I'm like, let me see if they have something like really cute and neutral tone on Amazon. Sure enough, they did. Again, it's Amazon, so good quality, doesn't break the bank. And I did just want to get these first and see if I absolutely love them before I ordered like a full set of like 4 or 6 of them, and I do. So I will definitely be purchasing more of these. But if you're in the market for some good quality glassware, or just some like trendier glassware to kind of like display on a shelf or display like on your bar cart, this would be a really great option for you. All right, and then these, I can't believe I didn't put these first. These came up after I was like searching travertine, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. So this is obviously like a set of travertine shot glasses, but my mind immediately went to my coffee cart that I was going to be curating, and I was like, oh my gosh, like these can literally be the trendiest, cutest espresso mugs, just like styled on the coffee cart. But again, if shots are your thing, you can totally put this on a bar cart as well. Like, it is just so cute. It comes with like the little tray and then the little set of the glasses. Like, absolutely beautiful, such high quality. So definitely check that out if you are in the market for it. Again, another thing that I shared on my TikTok last week. So if you guys are following me on there, then you guys already saw it there first. So another shameless plug for you guys to go check me out over there. All right, and then for the new year, I did want to treat myself to just like something nice for the bathroom. So I did go ahead and get the Aesop soap. I love it. I do love the scent. I did see recently that there is another brand that is making a scent that is very similar. So the reason why I got this is because my old one was a little dingy, but you guys know I always will just buy the soap once and get the container, get the cute label, and then refill it with whatever I want. And more recently, there has been a brand that kind of made like a soap dupe with a similar scent to Aesop that is a lot more affordable, and it comes in the refill bag. So I'll definitely be picking that up as well when this is done. But I highly recommend treating yourself to one of these soaps. keeping it and refilling it, because that is like one of my favorite money saving hacks that I like to do around the home. So that is everything that I wanted to share with you guys for today's Amazon video. Do not forget to shop the links in the description box down below. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok if you haven't already. Don't forget I'm still on Instagram as well. And last but not least, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I love talking to you guys on here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!